paying so much attention. And when you're moving in another direction, don't worry, I get it.
Okay guys, welcome. Need Energy here. So, just a quick review of the Monster Ultra Red edition. 0 calories, 0 sugar. So, looks like quite a nice one, guys. I tried the green version of this the other day with sort of like the crocodile slash snakeskin sort of, I wouldn't know what you would call it, but sort of design on the can. It was kind of raised, so it was sort of pitted metal. Quite nice aesthetically. So, and this one's kind of the same really. It's got that sort of raised tattooed sort of design on the can. So very nice. So without further ado, let's tuck into this one and see what's what. So then guys, like I said, Monster Ultra Red. 0 calories, 0 sugar. Let's get on with it. Tonight, as I said, it's my birthday and I just hit 20 subscribers, so thank you guys for all the support. You know, that's Anthony, Luke, Sam, Rachel, Har, Ellis, Daniel, everyone out there, thank you so much. I haven't called him Daniel for ages. Danny, you know what I'm talking to. So, I was going to get the Thatcher's glass out tonight. Already had a few, as you can probably tell, being my birthday. Not really a drinker, but when in Rome. So, Thatcher's glass. That's a pint size. I've got 8 bits of ice in there, which is about a quarter to a third of the way sort of filled up in the glass. Any more than that, you're going to be diluting your drink, but any less than that, it's just going to melt and you're just going to have, like, again, really watered down sort of energy drink. And this one here is supposed to be your frills, no frills. Like I said before, I say like, not really like, I like the design of this. They've got a lot better out there, but, you know, considering the designs over the years and how basic all these drinks used to look, not just Monster and Relentless, it's actually quite good. Like I said previously, it's got this sort of, I don't know if you can sort of tell, but it's got this, it might focus on, but it's got this very nice but peculiar sort of pitted metal effect to make it feel, it basically feels like a grip aid, like, you know, it's non-sort of slip, if you know what I mean. It won't, but like I said, it's like a snake crocodile sort of design. It's quite nice. The red, I'm not really a massive fan of red anyway. My colours are sort of green, blues, that sort of thing, but it's not too bad. It's like an off Coca-Cola red, but like I said, the design sort of pulls through in the end. It's sort of like, I don't know, it's like all different sorts of patterns really. You've got sort of leaves and just sort of looks like plants, that sort of thing, nature. Quite nice. I tried the green version of this the other day. There's another guy out there with a channel called Caffeine Man who basically does the same sort of thing I do, but he's a lot bigger, does a lot better videos than me at the moment, but it's a learning, you know, it's a learning curve. So, but yeah, he said he doesn't really like the mix, the sort of blend that Monster used. He said that they're a little bit sickly, and with some of them I can sort of agree with him on that, but I kind of like the sweet, sort of sickly, not too sickly, but sort of taste. So, but I tried the green version of this the other day, and it was absolutely, probably, I mean, I would pick it over, even it was the same as this, 0 calories, 0 sugar, and I would definitely have this, well, that one over this one, any day of the week. It was just, to me, it tasted like a normal energy drink. It tasted like there was sugar in it, there was sweetness in it, there were a bunch of E numbers in it. So, all in all, if I was testing that one, which I'll do again, I won't sort of give you out of 10, but it's over 8. It was just sensational. The colour as well was just amazing. So I'm hoping, you know, this can hold a candle to it, or, you know, close beer. So without further ado, let's crack her open. See what's what. Just get this up in the camera for you. Ready? Pour. Well, straight away, you can sort of see that is a very sort of, it's not red, it's not purple, I would say a very strong pink. Wow, actually, when you get it in the light, pretty in pink, that one, guys. I would say that was better than their Pacific Punch sort of colour. I would say that's sort of the best pink I've seen. It almost looks like pink lemonade, look. So, can design out of 10, 7, all in all. Looks outside the can, that's got to be an 8.5, guys, all day long. Strong colour in this one. Looks exotic, looks like something you'd want to drink, something that's right up my street. So, let's have a quick smell test and see what's what here. Interesting. Okay, so that to me smells like the flight sort of drinks I tested the other day. This one smells a bit better. It doesn't have that sort of burnt battery sort of smell on the end of it. But saying that, it's still not sensational, if you know what I mean. That out of 10 smell, 6. 6 on that one, guys. Alright. Pretty good scores all round. It's an average all-rounder. Like I said, what sort of does it for me is the look so far. So I'm hoping the taste. Let's get that figure. I'm thinking this is going to be I'm thinking this is going to be an 8, guys. I don't think it's going to be as good as the green one. I may be wrong, but you know, I'll find out in the next 2 seconds. So let's just hit it and see. Okay. I'm lost for words on this one. Whoa. Okay, let's see. I mean, it's nice. God, it's refreshing. It's not the best thing I've ever tasted. It gets weak towards the middle and the end. It's strong enough at the start. I've never been stumped before, so that's. You did a double gulp there. Okay. Alright. I'm glad I did that. So, taste wise, I'm tasting strawberry, cherry, raspberries, that sort of thing. All the sort of red fruits in there. It's not sort of like a jungly exotic or even sort of summer fruits or tropical even taste. It's much more simpler than that. It's a lot more refined, I'll say that. Does get weak towards the middle and the end, so I would say out of 10. I knew it wouldn't be as good as the green one, which I will test for you. Okay, taste out of 10 after some much deliberation. I'm going to say 7.5 on that one. Yeah, it's nowhere near good enough to be an 8, but I wouldn't put it down to a 7. That would just be harsh. So all round, guys, it's quite a nice drink. Would I buy it again? Not particularly. I mean, if that's all they had, I'd gladly buy it. I mean, you've got to think as well, that was £1.40. It's not bad for a sugar-free one. I mean, if I was in the market, if I was looking for a 0 sugar, 0 calorie, more intended for health purposes sort of energy drink, yeah, I'd buy that, and it would probably be in the top 3. The green version of that would probably take in 2nd place. Number 1 at the moment for me is the Monster Blue one, the Sub-Zero one. I mean, it's a lot more basic than that, but it's just got a unique taste to it that the others just don't seem to have. So yeah, guys, I mean, pick it up in the shop by all means. You might really like it. I mean, like I said, it's not bad. It doesn't leave a horrible sort of aftertaste in your mouth. It is actually really nice. I mean, it's pleasant. If you're the sort of person, I mean, I like really, really sweet drinks. Sweeter the better. I also like really exotic sort of tasting drinks. I mean, Rockstar Guava comes to mind. It's just got this sort of, there's a sweet out there called Runts, and if you get the purple version, it just tastes like purple Runts with like extra exotic flavors just chucked in for good measure. And I like that really explosive jungle juice sort of taste. Um, I'm not really one of these that like buys to, they go to buy a drink and it's like lemon or lime or orange or lemon and lime. I mean, it's each to their own, different strokes with different folks, but I just like that really pungent sort of. But then this is really refreshing, and the drinks that I'm talking about can get a little bit samey, they can get a bit old, they can be a bit monotonous. You don't always want to have your head sort of blown off every time you have an energy drink. Sometimes, you know, you do just want a bit of simplicity with it, and you just want it crisp, clean and fresh. And that's what that is. Like I said, very refreshing, pleasant. You could drink this all day really, and it wouldn't be that bad for you either, let's be honest. So I'll have one more, see if I can pick anything else up for you guys on this one. Does seem to have this, the more I drink it as well, with a lot of these drinks, there is the taste, okay, it's not going to change from a 7.5 for the taste, but I'll give it something. It stops getting weaker in the middle, and then towards the end when you keep sort of chucking it back and keeps, you know, smashing the palate. So yeah, but no extra flavours that I can tell. Like I said, I would buy it if I had to, but you know, given the choice, I'd probably rather grab a full sort of fat version of that, or if I was going to go healthy, I would probably pick the blue version of the Monster, the Ultra, just the original one. But like I said, guys, subscribe, like and comment. You know, do you agree with me? You know, do you think I'm just talking a load of, if you know what I mean? I mean, a lot of people would say that I'm not. I'm pretty good at doing these now, but you know, like I said, who's actually wrong, who's actually right? It's all down to tastes, really. But for me, I'm not saying it doesn't taste nice. I'm just saying it's not something that I would particularly buy. But there's only been 1, 2, maybe 3 drinks tops that I wouldn't really buy again. None of them that I've tested so far, I would say that's off, or that's not very nice, or I wouldn't buy that again. So, like I said, this has been Gas for Need Energy. Sorry for some of the stuttering and sort of like vacant sort of looks, but had a good birthday, but it's been a tiresome couple of weeks, especially this week. So gonna get my head down earlier tonight. As you can see, it's going up to 12 instead of 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. So gonna edit this one now, and tell me what you guys think of it. Any suggestions would be welcome. Any recommendations I'd gladly take. Apart from that, guys, I'm signing off now. So thanks for watching. See you again in the next video. All the best. Bye.